कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः परमव्योमभास्करः।
श्रीमते निगमान्त महादेशिकाय नमः। Rama, Lakshmana and Sita, having obtained the blessings of a great Maharshi called as Agastya Muni, and after having been introduced to one of the most sincere birds, Bhaktas, Bhagavatottamas that we have known in Sanatana Dharma called as Jatayu, managed to stay by the banks of river Godavari. That kshetram which they chose, as per many sources, which many of us believe, is the Nashik of Maharashtra today. That place is called Nashik Panchavati. It got the name Nashik after Shurpanakha's episode. So now they were living by the banks of river Godavari. That is when Rama tells Lakshmana, like many other places, Lakshmana, wherever we have gone, wherever we have stayed, you have constructed the hermitage. And in the normal course of telling Lakshmana, he says, Ramate yatra vaidehi tvamaham chaiva Lakshmana tatrisho drishyatam deshaha sannikrishta jalashayaha. By the proximity to a water source, please construct a nice hermitage. Tadrisho drishyatam desha sannikrishta jalashayaha. So then, after hearing this, Lakshmana starts shedding tears of sorrow. Rama asks, why? Did I say something wrong? Lakshmana says, I am your servant. You may call me your brother. I am your servant. I am a dasa of this Paramatma, of my Swami called Rama. The master should command and the servant should construct. I am not here to check which place I like, which one is very interesting to me. Please don't use such terms, Rama. I have to construct where you like. Paravanasmika kutstha tvai varsha shatam sthite Swayam tu ruchire deshe kriyatam iti mam vada. Swayam tu ruchire deshe Swayam tu ruchire deshe Swayam tu ruchire deshe. See, when we start, every day we say, right, Kujantam Rama Rameti Madhuram Madhuraksharam. Very true. Every word uttered by Valmiki in Valmiki Ramayanam has to be cherished. You have to taste it. You have to experience it. Swayam tu ruchire deshe. You have to tell which place you like. That place which interests you. Swayam tu ruchire deshe kriyatam. Do this, Lakshmana. Iti mam vada. You just have to look at me and say, Lakshmana, do this. Take this place. Please do not give me any choice. Rama was so pleased to listen to Lakshmana's reply. Who will not be pleased? Supreetastena vakyena Lakshmanasya mahadyutihi. He was very happy. Then on the completion of this, Rama hugged Lakshmana. He immediately came and hugged Lakshmana. Pritosmi te mahat karma tvaya krutamidam prabho pradeyo yannimittam te parishvango maya kritaha. So he immediately embraced Lakshmana. Lakshmana, I just told you to construct. How beautifully you have constructed. This shows the art of appreciation. See, Ramayana, if you see episode by episode, there are so many life lessons. People cook food in our houses. I cook, my wife cooks in your house. Lot of you will be cooking. When someone cooks and offers us food, first thing, say it's nice. So that appreciation is very, very important. If someone does work, it is so nice. This is very good. Now our thought, if I tell that person it is very good, they will get arrogant and they will cook. All these things, don't think so much. Rama says, Lakshmana, you have constructed it so well. So whatever episodes or incidents have happened till now, the great poet Narayana Bhattathiri of Kerala of the 16th century summarizes. Natva gastyam samasta sharanikara sapatra kritim tapasebhyaha pratyashraushi priyaishi tadanucha munina vaishnave divyachape brahmastre chapi datte pathi pitrasuhridam vikshya bhuyo jatayum मोदात् गोदातटान्ते परिरमसि पुरा पञ्चवट्यां वधूट्या मोदा गोदातटान्ते गोदातटम is Godavari's banks. मोदात् गोदातटान्ते मोदात्, they are very happy. परिरमसि पुरा पञ्चवट्यां वधूट्या पंचवट्याम, they were staying in a place called Panchavati, 5 roots, Vatam. Now Rama took shelter in Panchavati, says Valmiki too. Panchavatyam tato Ramaha shasanat kumbhajanmanaha anapodhastitistastho vindyadrihi prakrita viva. So, after crossing Vindhyas, they stayed in Panchavati. Now, Rama, besides appreciating, embracing Lakshmana, he utters a shlokam. भावज्ञेन कृतज्ञेन धर्मज्ञेन च लक्ष्मण त्वया पुत्रेण धर्मात्मा न संवृतः पिता मम भावज्ञेन कृतज्ञेन Every word of this shloka deserves a detailed explanation and commentary. And yes, the commentators have done absolute justice in commenting upon this verse. Bhavajnena, Rama tells Lakshmana, you have understood the bhavam so well. What is bhavam? Emotion. The undercurrent, the feelings is called bhavam. Bhavam is something that you cannot describe. You have to feel it. That is bhavam. So Rama tells Lakshmana, you've understood the bhavam. Bhavajnena. What bhavam did Lakshmana understand? See, after constructing the hermitage, when Lakshmana invited Rama to supervise the hermitage, Rama goes around. He checks. That time he sees one special room. Inside the hermitage, there is a private room. Now, Rama understands what this room is meant for. He now tells Lakshmana, you have understood the bhavam. What is that room? What is that bhavam? See, despite Rama, Sita and Lakshmana coming to the forest, still Rama and Sita are a couple. They are a dampati. They have come to the forest. They have vowed to live like hermits in the forest. That is a different thing. Yet they are a husband and wife. So the husband may have a lot of things to discuss in private to the wife, and the wife may have a lot of things to tell her husband in the private. Despite Lakshmana being a son-like person, a servant-like person, maybe a lot of things. See, even today, many of them may not discuss a lot of things in presence of their children, in the presence of their relatives, the husband and wife. They may not even discuss in the presence of their car driver. So, Rama and Sita may have had some private conversations and they didn't want Lakshmana to listen. Imagine the hermitage was an open hall. They wouldn't have had that feeling. So, Lakshmana has constructed a room specifically for them to have those private messages or emotions. On the other hand, Rama has not asked. He did not say, Lakshmana, come here. See, you're constructing a hermitage. Please construct one room for me and Sita. He couldn't have said that. They had their own dignity. When this young boy called Lakshmana, without even asking, has volunteered to come to the forest, has relinquished the joy of being with his wife Urmila, has relinquished his comforts of Ayodhya and come, wouldn't it be very cheap, very mean for Rama to say, please construct one room for me? So Rama did not say, but he would have had the thought that I should have some private moments with Sita discussing. But he couldn't have told Lakshmana. And Lakshmana couldn't have asked, brother, do you want a private room? That will again make Rama very uncomfortable. So understanding the bhavam of Rama, Lakshmana, while constructing the hermitage, constructed a room. That is why Rama tells Lakshmana, bhavajnena, you have understood the bhavam. Kritajnena. See, it is said, Jeshto, Bhrata, Pitra, Samaha, and so on, the eldest brother in the absence of one's father should be treated as the father himself. All that is said. Lakshmana, but you have been so grateful to me. In fact, at one point in time, Right Honorable V.S. Srinivasa Shastri tells in his lectures on the Ramayana, Lakshmana, that is Lakshmana, he has the dog's qualities and a slave's virtue, he says. Very, very protective of his master. So this gratitude, this kritagnyata is what Rama sees in Lakshmana. Bhavajnena, kritagnyena. Then he says, dharmajnena. You have understood your dharma as well. Lakshmana, akinchitkarasya seshatvo anupapattihi. Without serving the Paramatma and his devotees, there is no scope for enlightenment. Going to one mountain, sitting inside the cave alone will not give enlightenment. You have to meditate on the Paramatma, understands his Leela Vesham, understands his Vaibhavam, and also serve his devotees. Without Bhagavata Kainkaryam and Bhagavat Kainkaryam, there is no scope of Sakshatkaram. Even there is no scope of Darshana Samanakaram. So that dharmam is very important, to understand the Paramatma, to understand his devotees and serve them. Lakshmana, you have understood that kinchitkaram, that concept of servitude, kainkaryam, so well. You have understood your dharmam. Bhavajnena, kritajnena, dharmajnena, cha Lakshmana. Lakshmana, you have understood this so well. Tvaya putrena dharmatmana samvritah pita mama. Lakshmana, I have not lost my father. You have lost your father. Now comes a bigger question. What is this, sir? So shocking. Lakshmana was also the son of Dasharatha. Rama was also the son of Dasharatha. That is a known fact. He was born to Dasharatha through Kaushalya. The other one was born to Sumitra through Dasharatha. Both are sons of Dasharatha. But Rama says, Lakshmana, I have not lost my father. You have lost your father. He is also D. Ram, he is D. Lakshmana. Then how could Rama have not lost his father while Lakshmana has lost? Something very, very fishy about this line, sir. Why did Rama have to say? Was it a slip of the tongue? Was Rama uttering falsehood? How should we interpret this? The interpretation has been made easy by our commentators. But they have always advised you have to wait for the next episode.
Dear Astika reader, I am happy to be authoring a 2-part book on the Ramayana in English. The first part is slated for release in the year 2024. The book aims to recreate and retell the Ramayana of Valmiki, conforming to the ancient commentaries and other allied literature. To receive notifications of the book release, kindly register with www.deshikadaya.org/books. Namaskaram.